today we are going from Icy Bay to whatever, we'll decide it. It's 120th flight today already. Can't believe it, honestly. And yes. First, let's just check the weather because we are going to this general area, and we can check the weather, like that. So this is the sky. We should have basically no clouds or maybe some small patches somewhere, so it should be really nice. Wind-wise, I believe that surface winds are basically non-existent, right? So that's fine. And if I go to, let's say, 12,000 feet, really light winds. That's nothing, for that altitude. It's again, it is against us, but we are kind of used to it, right? And the upside is we can enjoy our flight a little bit longer, burn more fuel. Greta would love us. Yeah, so that's it. I don't believe that there is anything really. Yeah, there was this mountain obscuration warning. So maybe there might be some, fog or something around the mountains. I don't really think that it's gonna be an issue in the simulator. So. All right, now to pick our destination. This is the sky vector chart, right? So we have several options there, and we also have. If I just use little nav map today to pick the destination, you can see a little bit better. Does any one of you have some preference,
I guess the Fireweed is a bit more challenging as far as landing is concerned.
Yes, I was actually thinking about either one of these two, right? I was thinking about that one because it's just a 2,000-foot runway. And also, if I look at the, this one, for example, this one is kind of, it should probably not be there, if you look at the sky vector chart, only this runway should be there, and it's just 1,000 feet. So, would be fine to land at, it might be challenging to get off again, right? But, 1,000 feet is a little bit extreme. What goes like for this airport is that I like runway 19er here for landing, obviously, because you would basically need to fly towards the mountain and just turn in. And runway 01 would have a different challenge, and that is possible go around would need to be done, to the left here. But it has a 3,500 foot runway. This one is just 2,000, so slightly maybe lean towards the Fireweed there, to be honest. And if everyone is all right with that, we can definitely go for it. I hear no concerns or objections, so let's put it here. 0 Alpha Kilo 8 Fireweed. Okay, so distance 96 miles, but we're definitely not gonna fly in a straight line. We'll need to negotiate these mountains here, and what would be a good thing to go? What are this? 4,000, 3,000. So if push comes to shove, or shove comes to push, I don't know. We should be able to stay within, like, ground, the ground elevation of 4,000 feet if we are going, around and along the glaciers and in the valley. But I have in mind a little bit more, let's say, to say it in English, nicer tour, nicer route. Yeah, sorry, sightseeing is a wrong word, but anyway, something like that. And I was thinking that maybe we could take it, you know, here, via Yachtsea Glacier, through the Bagley Ice Valley, and then Tana Glacier, and you know, um, in here. That's probably what I'm gonna plan. Um, Anyone against that? Of course, you are free to, you know, plot your own route. That's for sure. So I will try to do something like that. We'll pick my turning point, like those mountains. Then we're gonna like that. It's gonna be a lot of kind of dead reckoning here, because I don't think that I will be able to identify, you know, those quite reliably. But we should be more or less fine. And then this 26 miles, so I will add here one turning point, checkpoint there, and then we will come there. So that would basically be my route. Let's see, do I cross this ridge? Yes, I believe I will be able to cross this. I will climb and go straight there. If I'm not mistaken, we don't really have any wind, so we can pick whatever runway we want. I will definitely use 2-4 because I'm sitting at the end of it, or at the beginning of it, more precise. And then for landing, I believe runway 02, well, 20 would be actually be better, because then we can roll out to the parking. And if there is no wind, like predicted, I would choose 20. I will not be doing left traffic patterns. I will do the right traffic patterns here, so directly join into here. Here he must be careful to land at the correct airport. And if I check the frequencies, I believe that this one has 122.9er, so I would definitely choose that one, because all of those need to be on the same frequency, basically, to make sure that we can announce our positions correctly and other traffic can hear us. There is nothing special, right, for this flight?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. I'm a little bit afraid that it's gonna be just white here in the simulator, which would be a little bit, yeah, it would be a pity, let's say. But yeah, what can you do? What's the temperature now here? We have, yeah, we can see we have almost 10 degrees Celsius, but you know, there's snow everywhere. Yeah, so what can you do? Anyway, I believe that it's enough from me, and the only thing left to do is to wish you happy flying.
Happy flying.
Happy flying.
Close the doors. Pre-flight check has been done already. Altitude, yeah, set 50 feet, right? That altimeter, great. So let's start it. So what's this? Sounds like the warning that yeah, gear is selected up. Is it possible? Down. Okay, so that was the problem. Right. So we have beacon. We will do some fuel pressure check, and it is rising. Very good. So we'll add some fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Lock it up. Okay, we have like this. And I believe that it's time to start the engine. So clear prop. Parking brake set. Okay. Let's try again. Right. Oil pressure in the green. Okay. Avionics. That's good. Trim. Good. Now, sync our direction gyro. Something like that. Want to do it. We'll be using runway 24. Like that. Or is it 24 or is it 23? Let's see what the Skyvector says. Oh, that says 23. Okay, so let's use 23 just to be consistent. Alright. Anyway, our first heading will be 324. So let's actually do it like that. 324. Yes. Altimeter is set. Engine's running. Frequency 122.9er. Verify once more. Yeah, it's a private one, so 122.9er. We have it clear and we will refuel. 60, yes, save. And up there, very good. We'll check that our surfaces work like they should. Okay. And free. And since we are basically at the runway, as soon as this needle starts to move, we will do our. Actually, we should wait a little bit. It's in the green at 60. As soon as that starts to move, then we will do our run. Battery is fine. It's charging. Good. We have 93 hours of hubs and 17 hours of that's good. Okay, so we are basically ready to go, but waiting for our oil to be a little bit more warmer. We're using the left tank. Okay. The needle starts to move. We'll wait a little more. Alright, so I believe we can do a run-up, so we'll just do full mixture. We will advance the throttle until we have 2000 RPM, watching the engine instruments. That's 2000, and we will check the magnetos, so right, great, left magneto, also great. Now we will pump some fresh oil into the prop, but I don't want to go under 1200. Okay. Right. Now we will go to 1500 RPM and we'll check that our carb heat is working fine. Yes. Very good. And right, good. I believe we are good to go. Let's close already. Icy Bay traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, Piper Comanche on the ramp here, and directly taking off runway 24, straight out departure, and then the right turnout towards the northwest. Icy Bay. Okay, so everything goes on. Parking brake goes off.
Icy Bay traffic, Comanche 6529er Lima on the ramp. I'll be taxiing behind the other Comanche and holding short of 24 Icy Bay.
Icy Bay traffic, November 36 Foxtrot, type Dara Kodiak on the ramp, number 3 behind the 2 Comanches for departure, Icy Bay.
Okay.
Icy Bay traffic, November
Final check.
17, Big Delta,
Labs.
type Diamond. We'll be joining the others,
Ramp.
number 4.
Great. Let's go for it. Engine's running, and the brakes, off they go. Airspeed is alive. Let's go for a little speed. We have one runway. Great. I will do one flap up.
Icy Bay traffic,
runway traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, upwind runway 24, 1000, climbing 8500, departing to the west core, Icy Bay.
Climbing towards the mountains, we'll see if we'll need to. We can always turn right here, so that's good. around 17, I guess, as we made that extra turn. 5 more minutes. Actually might be the turning point right now after 12. 1 minute late. Might be. Yeah, it's nice. I don't need to touch controls and it just flies straight. Yeah. Not too many thermals here. Flies like on rails today. Love it. I really haven't touched controls in like a minute. And yeah, okay, it banked 1 degree, but
Good enough.
and it is so peaceful. You mean those pesky passengers?
Yeah. Those pesky passengers.
looks like a shed, but interesting. So fuel, first we need to pressure altitude, and that's gonna be 299.2, so around 8,700, let's say. And outside air temperature is -5. So thousands of feet, pressure altitude, and temperature is -5. It's in here. Let's put it at 8,500 or something. Yes. And then we are reading 130 knots, and our true airspeed is then 147 or something. I have calculated with 140, I believe. Yes, that's slightly faster. And returned, because I was not paying that much attention. Anyway, we'll just put it back on track. We might be slightly faster, but 7 knots is not too much in 12 minutes. This timer instead of starting that one. Alright, well. What can I do? It was 1836. So, yeah. Oh, do we have green there? Oh, we do have green there. Nice. Like it. Yeah, but we are on a correct track, at a correct place, at a correct time. Still more fuel in right tank. Now we are on our final stretch. This probably is the riverbed here, and basically when it joins Tina River, then there's our like turning point, and from there it's just a very short hop to Fireweed. Elevation 1320. Will be descending to 4,500.
traffic, November 36, Foxtrot, type Kodiak, about 10 miles south, 3100, descending 2800. For a right downwind, runway 01, Fireweed.
Is it 01? Verify. 02 here. 02. 6 minutes.
Fireweed traffic, Comanche 6529 Lima, about 10 miles south, 4,700. Will be under a right downwind, runway 1, Fireweed.
Fireweed traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, Piper Comanche, 10 miles southeast of field, 4500 will be entering the right downwind runway 02, Fireweed. Okay, I guess I can keep descending. Believe the altitude was elevation was 1320, so we're gonna go to 500 roughly.
Fireweed traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, 5 miles south, 2700, descending 2300. We'll enter a right pattern, a right downwind, runway 01 at 45 degrees, Fireweed. Fireweed traffic, codec 36 Foxtrot, on the right downwind, runway 01, Fireweed.
Fireweed traffic, Comanche 6529 Lima, entering right downwind, runway 1. Got traffic in sight, will be number 2, Fireweed.
Fireweed traffic, Oscar Kilo Alpha Charlie over McCarthy, and will be following the 2 other traffic for the right downwind runway 0 for me, and I have both traffic in sight. Fireweed.
Fireweed traffic, codec 36 Foxtrot, right base, runway 01, Fireweed. Fireweed traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, turning final runway 01, full stop, Fireweed.
Fireweed traffic, Comanche 6529 Lima, right base, runway 1, Fireweed.
That one there, okay. Wouldn't have found that one.
Yeah, Fireweed traffic, Comanche 6529 Lima, turning final, runway 1, Fireweed, full stop.
Fireweed traffic, Oscar Kilo Alpha Charlie, right downwind runway 2, Fireweed. There, bridge. Let's get on. That the wrong way. Okay. First flaps. Fireweed traffic, Oscar Kilo Alpha Charlie turning right base runway 02, Fireweed.
Fireweed traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, runway 01, located, taxiing to parking, Fireweed.
Fireweed traffic, Oscar Kilo Alpha Charlie, final runway 02.
Taxiing to park, Fireweed.
Fire traffic, November 187, Victor Delta, will be joining the left base runway 02, Fireweed. Correction, right base runway 02.
Okay, Q is down. Not
traffic to Delta Base or runway 02. Power traffic is good one selling to Delta Short Final 02. Fireweed.
That's it. This. Right. Here we go. So, welcome at Fireweed, and with the fight next time.